floor. There we go. All day, Paul. Oh. Hey everybody, like I've said, I wanted to keep you posted on my squat workout, and I'm on week 3 of my 5-3-1 wave. And today's squat workout was a success. I hit 420 for 5, 450 for 3, 480 for 1 on my top sets, all beltless like I wanted to, and I was even a little nervous going into this training session too. I had to warm up, plus I couldn't really sleep in. I was just wide awake. I got more sleep than usual, so I woke up like a half hour early just wide awake. So I went down to the gym, warmed up a little extra just to get my hip loosened up. It was really fatigued and really tired just from the failure set of 315 in my deadlift from Thursday. So it might not have been the best decision to do max out on 315, see how many times I could do it leading into my squat workout, but it ended up, you know, not affecting my workout. Just mentally I had to be like, okay, it's just a little tired and it's a little fatigued. It wasn't hurt and it wasn't damaged, just tired and fatigued, that's all. So I got my mind right, and after the first couple waves, you know, I was very confident. I was like, I'm going to finish this workout, I'm going to finish it well, and I thought the speed was good on every single set. Even that 480, I hit close to competition depth. I don't want to say that I hit parallel on every single set and rep. I was probably a little high. Probably would have been like 1 white light, 2 red light kind of deal in a competition, but I know leading into the comp, I'll definitely work on getting an inch lower. When I'm training like this, you know, being a half inch isn't that big of a deal, but we know, like, you know, there's some criticism out there on the internet. Luckily, I don't really deal with that much. But I also show you guys what I do afterwards. Instead of doing my 5 sets of 10 in squat, since I think my squat technique is pretty spot on, I actually use the leg press. I'm not a huge fan, but I know that I don't have much leg drive. I get away with a lot in the squat because of my back strength. And the more I kind of reevaluated some things, I thought that the leg press would definitely help with my hip stability and power out of that awkward position. So I started doing that for 5 sets of 10, and I hit that for 5 of 10 at 580. I did 580 on it. Not a ton, but I was just trying to be slow, control, get a good stretch. And I also do know doing like that 40-degree leg press does put your lumbar in jeopardy, especially considering what I got going on with my back, that whole degenerative disease and herniated discs and so on. It's not exactly the safest thing, so I don't go super deep on it. I go to what's comfortable. And I'm allowing myself to go deeper and deeper in the leg press until I get that mobility back. And right now it's not bothering me. You know, I just know it's really tight. But that went well. If anything, I thought it was easier than last week, and I went up 90 pounds. So I'm going to continue to go up with that. Then after that, I do one-legged RDLs. I do progressive sets of 5. I started with 45 pounds and then worked myself up to my top set of 65 pounds. I just don't want to bore you guys with every set and rep I do with everything, so I only show you like one set of the leg press, then a set of that. And then I didn't really want to show you guys abs just because everybody knows how to do sit-ups, how to do crunches, and so on. I actually did the ab wheel. So I did sets of 20 on the ab wheel. My goal is usually 5 sets of 20 with that. And that helps my core a lot. The interior part isn't really as strong as my exterior. So I really focus on doing more interior work than I do exterior. So for example, you know, I do 50 squats. I want to make sure I'm doing 60 to 80 interior movements then, because when you're doing squats, it's an exterior movement. You're working on your posterior chain. I want to work on the interior part a little bit more because that's what I need work on. Some people are the opposite. Some people have really strong interior and weak posterior. So that's what I do. You know, so I wanted to make sure I got like 100 reps of the ab wheel. Got my 100 reps in with the squats and everything else I did. That wasn't a total of 100 reps. Like I only did those 3 exercises mainly because my hip was beat up. It was killing me. In a good way, not a bad way. So it was just like, I've been here before, I know I can push it, I know I could do extra, but let's back it down and save it for next week. So now I'm heading into week 4, and this is when I'm going to be showing you guys my deadlift coming up here. I really hope I am on my A game that day. I do a lot of volume that day. That is my hard working day. I do 9 working sets in the power clean and then into the deadlift, and so on and so forth. So I am very fatigued, and if I can hit my top set that I want to hit and I think I can hit, then I should be right where I want to be leading into this meet and in my progression program to peak out for the meet. But that's my workout for the day. Nothing impressive. Just happy to be back to where I was and moving on. And if anything, I think I'm going to be stronger than I was before. And with this thing I got going on, I don't know what I want to call it, disease, injury, whatever, I've learned to train smarter and yet harder at the same time, but more on the mental aspect of things and really reevaluating my body, my biomechanics, and my muscular imbalances, figuring out what needs worked on and then what doesn't. And obviously I need to stretch, always stretch. If I miss one day of stretching, I'm screwed. And that's a big part of it all. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Like I said before, please like us on Facebook, The Basement Fitness Center. Please follow us on Instagram, The Basement Gym Volant. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like the video, share the video, and we'll go from there. Thanks guys for watching.
All day. Up. 9. Speed. Yep. 1 9. Just 3. Yup. 1 and done. Oh. Stay tight. Up. Easy. Let's go. Nice. Come on, Paul. Drive. One more. Rest. Press to the floor. Yep. 5 more. Huh. Light. Kill it. Up. Come on. Yup. Easy, Paul. Yep. Up. 1 and done. Oh. Yep. Love it. Up. Nice. Up. 1 and done. Go. Yep. Press to that floor. There we go. All day, Paul. Oh. Nice.
Two.